And what is going on, everybody? And welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk. And welcome to the monumental moment all of us San Francisco Giants fans have been waiting for. The epic series with the San Diego Padres is now upon us, starting with a huge double header today. We got a couple of Little League ball games today and the most pivotal stretch of games of the season. And what a matchup with the San Diego Padres as they are making a run to the postseason, and what a year they are having. And this is going to be a fun one. You guys cannot ask for anything better than the season coming down to the wire here. Giants are right in the thick of things in the playoff race. So welcome everyone to the pregame today. We got Sebastian in the house. Welcome, my good friend. Giants need to win at least one of these two games. Right there with you going into this series. Now our goal, you would love, absolutely love, if you can find a way to take 3 out of 4. But if you can and you get a split, we have a chance to get into the postseason. But I think if we want to be assured of getting in to October, we have to take 3 out of 4 games. And that is not going to be no easy task when you're considering who we're going up against. And with this Padres team, again, they have a great young, talented team. They got perhaps the MVP of the season, Fernando Tatis Jr. They got Eric Hosmer there. They got, Manny Machado. So they have a lot of talent. And, the good news, Mike Clevenger, unfortunately did get injured for the Padres. So we won't have to see him in this pivotal series here. Now, as you guys can see here, the matchup today, you got Tyler Anderson going up against Chris Paddock in this one. We got Basaga Lava in the house. Welcome to the show. How are you doing, my friend? I am doing good. Cannot wait for that 49er game on Sunday. I think Mullins is going to do great for us and get us that win against the New York Giants. So really looking forward to that and cannot wait. Super pumped for the games today. You guys going to be so spectacular. We got JQB1 in the house. Welcome, my good friend, longtime supporter of the channel. Tall order, but a sweep automatically gets us in the playoffs. Yeah, I love the positivity, love the energy here. That is the mindset. This Giants team has the ability to come in here and get a sweep. I was really encouraged. The game on Sunday against the A's, and that was, of course, the last start that Tyler Anderson made. And he pitched so spectacular, you guys. He went 5 2/3 innings in that outing, in perhaps a must-win game for the Giants on Sunday. As we know, we were reeling, didn't want to get swept by the A's. Anderson comes in there, pitches very well. Our offense erupts for 14 runs in that game. It was spectacular. So Anderson, I think he's going to build off of that start. And man, just a spectacular outing in a must-win game. And that is what we're seeing today with this doubleheader. We have to at least get one win, but ideally you would love to get the sweep. Again, welcome everyone to the pregame. Cannot wait, you guys. I hope you all got a great night's sleep last night. I did go to bed early, so my batteries are charged and ready to go today. It is going to be a fun one, and we're going to be having lots of fun here doing post games after each of these two games today. So it's going to be so much fun. Again, welcome everyone to the pregame. Whoever thought the Giants would be playing a 7:00 game? Yeah, when you're looking at it like that, then yeah, it means we're doing a double header today. And so yeah, none of us thought that this is how the season was going to come down when we came into 2020. If you would have said with 4 games to go in the shortened season that your SF Giants would be 28-28, barely hanging on. I mean, we are barely hanging on for dear life for a playoff spot. And this is the moment we've been all waiting for, the biggest challenge of the season. And this is a great one. We overcome the Padres this weekend, we are more than ready to take on whoever we end up facing in the first round, whether that's the Dodgers, the Braves, or even the Cubs. So yeah, a lot of different possibilities. It has been so much fun this year, and man, this Giants team has exceeded expectations, so you got to love it. We got IPNK in the house. Welcome, longtime supporter on the channel. Absolutely love it. I'm scared. Yeah, definitely have some concerns when you're looking at how we matched up and played against the Padres in San Diego. As we know, you guys, that series definitely did not go how we had anticipated it. I certainly thought we would have played them much tougher in San Diego. And yeah, we ended up dropping all 3 games, unfortunately, in that series. But I think this Giants team has continued to build confidence. So I think right now, we know what we're up against. We know what the task is at hand. We know what we have to do here to get into the October, and we have to play well in this series to get in. So it is going to be so fun. Welcome everyone to the show. Got Kendrick Choi in the house. I feel like we will only win one. Yeah, if we're going to be realistic here, with these 2 games today, realistically, again, we would be happy with winning 1 game. Ideally, you would love to get a sweep today. And, again, doubleheaders have not been our best friend this year. So hopefully today's the day. I mean, we are due to get a bounce back wins in a double header. So it is going to be so much fun. I'm also excited for the Niner game, pumped to see what Mullins can do. Right there with you, Jake QB1. And yeah, I like the 49ers decision to not play Jimmy Garoppolo on that MetLife turf, to save him. And yeah, he'll be ready to go in week 4. And I think Mullins is going to do fantastic for us. And we're going to be talking a 49ers win. So got Joseph Woolon in the house. So me and Hum Baby are going to be doing the post game, and he is going to be doing the pregame very shortly here, guys. And we'll be taking you up to first pitch. So it is going to be a fun one today. Cannot wait. Got Adam Kocina in the house. How are you doing, my friend? And if you guys don't know, Adam does have a YouTube channel, and he is making San Francisco Giants videos on there. So definitely check him out. You don't want to miss it, and absolutely love it. Must win that first game. Second game is going to be tough. I am pumped up. And yeah, last I checked, I think Jeff Samardzija is going to get the start in the second game of the doubleheader. And so, yeah, I'm hopeful and confident that Samardzija is going to do well in that second game. And yeah, I heard, there were some people saying, should we maybe have gone maybe with an opener in the second game? Because we know right now our starters, we've kind of been struggling a little bit here. But yeah, I think Samardzija is going to do great for us. And being that I believe this is his first start in quite some time, having battled a lot of injuries. So yeah, we're going to really be paying close attention to how Samardzija is doing in that second game. Got Christopher Walker in the house, fresh out of work, ready to watch and listen to 2 Giants games today. So much to be thankful for. Making a trip to the coast, and we'll be listening to John Miller and Dave Fleming on the flagship KNBR. That is fantastic, Christopher. I wish you a fantastic trip. Sounds like so much fun with your family, so really enjoy it. And yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. Traveling with your family, listening to the Giants on the radio, and being able to have that visualization in your mind of the game as you're listening to it. So man, I hope you have a great time. And yeah, let me know how the trip goes when you come back. Win now, Joseph says. That is the mentality, you guys. This is our biggest challenge. If we don't do well this weekend, then yeah, it is not going to be good, and yeah, we don't want to think about what could happen if this series doesn't go the way we would like, but we got this, you guys. I'm super pumped. We're going to get these wins, and it starts today with making a statement, especially in this first game. So we got to do it. We just hope for some Giants wins and maybe some Phillies and Brewers losses. That is absolutely right. If we can get the help that we need from some of these teams in the wild card standings, that's going to be big. As we know, the mentality, you got to take care of your own business to be safe. But hopefully if some of those teams do lose this weekend, then that chance that we talked about, if we split this series, we still could potentially have a chance to get into October. So really, we are going to be scoreboard watching very closely this weekend. You guys are going to be so much fun. Got Big E in the house, Seattle Seahawks fan. Congratulations on the 2-0 start, and cannot wait for those 49ers and Seahawks battles. Going to be fun, Big E, when we're breaking that all down. Got Weird Boy in the house. No, the Shark is going to be starting. Doesn't he have a 9-something ERA? I was a bit surprised too. Again, that's just what I saw, what the matchups are. So could be, we'll see when we get there, if he really is going to get the start, or if the Giants maybe go with an opener. I'm not sure there, but you really got to hold your breath tight with Samardzija, because you don't know what you're going to get with him. And that's what's scary in a must-win game. You'd hate to be in a situation, where your starter gives up some runs early, and then you're having to play from behind. So I'm confident Samardzija can come through for us today in the second game of the double header. Time to also root for New York Yankees and Minnesota. So with all of the teams we've got to root for here, that we need all the help we can get, you guys. What time does first game start? So I believe the first game is going to start at 4:10. So we're about less than 40 minutes away from first pitch here. You guys super pumped for this one. Dang, Brewers are up 3-0 on the Cards. Got a score update here from Jake, QB1. That is not good for us. So hopefully the Cardinals can bounce back in that game. Brandon D. Wild in the house. Shark, they must have liked his simulated game. You're right, Brandon D. Wild, because, I was thinking, it makes you wonder why we're starting Samardzija in the second game, a must-win game here. And so, I think he must have really wowed them with his stuff in the simulated game, kind of something like where you saw Drew Smyly, when he made his first appearance after coming off the injured list. You saw Smyly go in an impressive 3 innings out of the bullpen, and that ultimately earned him a start. And then he took full advantage of that start. So Samardzija, this is an opportunity for him, really to come through with a big time performance. Are you a Warriors fan as well as a Bulls fan? Yep, absolutely. So Bulls are my favorite team, and Warriors are my second favorite team. So I always root for the Warriors, just not when they're playing the Bulls, of course. But we are going to be doing lots of Warriors coverage on the channel, you guys. So really excited to talk Warriors with you next year. And they are going to be having a fun season, as we're going to get Curry back, going to get Klay Thompson back. And, you got Draymond Green. So you still got a lot of the great stars. And I think the Warriors will surprise a lot of people next year. Love the positivity. Samardzija has a fresh arm. Only need him to go 3 to 4 solid innings. Right there with you, Adam. That's all we need out of Samardzija. If he can, give us 3-4 solid innings, then, you hand the ball off to our bullpen, which has been so tremendous of late. I think since mid-August, our bullpen is the second best bullpen in all of baseball. So they have really been doing a nice job, and they have been so spectacular. So that's what we need, and we got this. The Cardinals and Brewers are having a doubleheader, so we'll see also what happens in the second game. It is going to be so much fun, you guys, to see where we're at the end of the night after all of these games conclude. And right now, I would just love it if we can get a sweep today. That would be so spectacular, and we are going to be bouncing off the walls in the post game if we get these wins today, which I expect us to do. Nationals manager gets a 3-year extension after not making the 2020 playoffs. This year must have been a mulligan for them. Yeah, when you're looking at the Nationals, sometimes it is very hard to, have sustained success. We've seen this in sports. When teams get to the World Series, they get to the big dance. For some reason, the next year is a bit of a hangover, and they don't play to the best of their ability. Now, the Nationals, they did lose some players in the offseason. They lost Rendon, and they lost some other guys. So, not going to say that was the reason that they underperformed this year. But yeah, overall, I think it was certainly a well-earned extension when you're looking at, the whole big picture. So yeah, best of luck to the Nationals and that they can bounce back. But yeah, for them missing the postseason after winning the World Series. And, even for us as Giants fans, we know the challenges that can come with trying to get back to the postseason after winning the World Series. We came so close in a lot of those years, 2011, 2013, or not 2013, but 2015, certainly we came very close and we were in the race, but then fell out of it. I have a football game at the exact time of the final game of the season. So hopefully we clinch and then I can't worry. Man, that is awesome, Jake QB1. Best of luck to you. Keep chasing after your dream, man. I hope to see you in the NFL someday so I could be doing coverage on you. That will be so awesome. So, man, I hope Giants come through for us so you're enjoying that football game and enjoying us clinching a playoff spot. Man, it brings back memories to the last time we clinched a playoff spot. 2016, you guys, we had to go down to the final series of the year, and it took us sweeping the Dodgers to get into the playoffs. So it was fantastic, and I hope we see something like that this weekend. This Giants team has the mojo to get it done. We got Boy in Blue Guerrera in the house, a Dodgers fan. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for this. Good luck. And yeah, from all of us Giants fans, best of luck to you guys. And we hope to see you in the playoffs. Giants and Dodgers rivalry. That is going to be so much fun. And so I'm really hopeful, you guys, that we see it this year. And yeah, it's something that I have not had a chance to see in my lifetime. Giants and Dodgers in the playoffs. So I hope this is the first year that we do it. Having Buster Posey shatter his knee in 2011 ruined the season, or I bet the Giants would have won it. Yeah, I think we definitely would have won it in 2011 because, that Giants team they won 86 games that year. And, we were without Posey for pretty much, 4 months of that season. So I think if we had Posey on that team, and, as we know, that was the year that we made the trade for Beltran. So we were trying to go for it. And, I think if we have Posey on that team, we find a way in 2011. If we get into the postseason, we make some magic happen. Is Samardzija pitching today? Got Thomas Granelli in the house. Yep, Samardzija is going to be pitching the second game of this doubleheader. I'm confident he's going to give us a strong effort. We just need Samardzija to go, 3-4 innings strong. Then we can hand the ball over to our bullpen, and I think we'll be just fine there. If Dodgers do not win the World Series this year, I would call up any Dodger friends to make sure they are all right. Love the joke. Love the sense of humor, Christopher. You're absolutely right. Because, with all of these playoff losses, I can just imagine how it feels, as a baseball fan, when you lose in the postseason or the World Series. It's a horrible feeling. And we are definitely going to be making those calls. I even have Dodger friends too. So definitely going to be checking on them potentially to see how everything plays out in the postseason. I think this team is a dark horse to win it all. Not just saying that because they're my team, but this is a great baseball team. Love it from Jake QB1. And you're right. This Giants team, of course, with us being Giants fans and having watched this team all year, we know what this team has the capability to do. Their amazing resilience. the ability to come back in games. We've seen it all year. They've been hitting with power, hitting with 2 outs, runners in scoring position. So yeah, this Giants team has been so spectacular. And, for all the rest of the, the baseball world that, hasn't seen us play this year, I think in the playoffs, they'll really get to see what we've been about all year. And you're right, not even from a biased perspective, this Giants team has been spectacular, and you have to give them credit to be, where we are right now in the playoff hunt. It's just been so spectacular. And Giants are kind of building towards the future and hoping they get a free agent in the next 3 to 4 off seasons. Yeah, you're definitely right, Sebastian. I think we will be getting some big time free agents definitely sooner than we think. It's going to be coming fast. And, I think the next couple of years here, know the horrible feeling of being a 49ers fan, still waiting to see a Super Bowl win. That last Super Bowl win by Steve Young, I was too young to remember. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Christopher. I haven't gotten a chance to see, our beloved 49ers win a Super Bowl yet. A lot of heartache in my lifetime. I went to the NFC Championship game in 2011, 49ers versus the Giants. And yeah, that was just a crushing defeat. I was only a junior in high school. And then my senior year in high school, of course, Niners fell to the Ravens in the Super Bowl. And then, yeah, as we know, this year with the Chiefs. So, yeah, we have endured so much heartache. And, we are due for a win. And I think we're going to get it this year. So cannot wait to avenge all of those losses. I think free agency, we have to pick up a good, consistent closer. Yeah, that definitely could be a possibility. I really like, I think Sam Coonrod has done a tremendous job. The few times we've seen him having a chance to save some games, he's got that amazing 101 mile per hour fastball, the 95 mile per hour cutter, and 90 mile per hour slider. So I think Coonrod could be a guy that can close for us. And man, he is a filthy talent. He's so spectacular. And so, yeah, we will see. And yeah, definitely something we can look into in free agency. If there's a bona fide, closer that has, got the job done. And yeah, hopefully it's not going to be something like the Mark Melancon situation. As we know, you guys, after the 2016 season, we tried to address our bullpen in a closing games. We gave Melancon that huge contract, and yeah, he pretty much ate up most of the contract, never really lived up to what we expected him to do from it. So yeah, a lot to be, intrigued about. Hey, at least 49ers fans know how we Dodgers fans feel. 2 recent championship appearances, 2 losses. Yeah, I cannot even imagine Boy in Blue Guerrera, how you have gone through all of these years, time and time again. So again, hats off to, all the loyal, Dodger fans out there that love baseball. You guys, you deserve a championship. But of course, as Giants fans, we are always rooting against the Dodgers. And I love the rivalry. I think we have the best rivalry in all of sports. And so, we got Tyler Burbeck in the house. Giants need to win 3 of 4 from the Padres to guarantee a spot in the wild card game. Right there with you, Tyler Burbeck. If we want to be safe that we're going to get into the playoffs, we got to take 3 out of 4 here. And, to be safe, even if we get a split, we still have a chance, but to be safe, 3 out of 4. I would say pitching. If you were GM to pick up a batter or get an extra power in the lineup. Yeah, I think pitching, is where we should try to address. I think our offense has been extremely explosive and it has done such a tremendous job. So, yeah, I think I would try to go get some pitching, starting pitching even, or, relief help, you can do. And so, guys, before we wind down the pregame, I wanted to talk about the lineup. Kind of got carried away. Love reading your guys' comments and questions. I love it so much. Love when you guys are, asking questions and bringing, the energy is so much fun. So yeah, of course, the big news, Mike Yastrzemski is back in the lineup and could not be happier. We need him today, and I think he's going to come up with a big home run in this first game. Mike Yastrzemski is back. That is right. And so breaking down this lineup, you got Yastrzemski leading off with 9 home runs and 33 RBIs on the year. Just a spectacular season. He's been doing so well. I mean, just incredible. And man, just doing so great. And then you got Alex Dickerson in the second spot of the lineup, hitting .303 on the season with 10 home runs and 27 RBIs. You got Donnie Barrels in the third spot in the lineup, hitting .335 on the season with 3 homers and 29 driven in. Man, so many guys up and down this lineup having spectacular seasons. Waiting for the game today from Vicky Cooper, Giants fan forever. Absolutely love it. We are pumped. We are excited. You got Brandon Belt in the cleanup spot, hitting 4th. He's got a .312 batting average with 9 home runs and 29 driven in on the season. And you got Wilmer Flores in the 5th spot at the DH spot, hitting .261 with 9 homers and 26 driven in. You got Evan Longoria in the 6th spot, hitting .261 with 7 home runs and 27 RBIs. Longoria having a spectacular year. He's been coming up big time for us. Like so many of these veterans, they've been doing so well. Do you think we'll see Yaz or Slater and maybe Dickerson? So yeah, Yaz is in there today. Dickerson, Slater, as I know, he is still hasn't been able to play the field, but we've seen them in there at the DH spot. So yeah, I think you'll see Slater hopefully play the field, this weekend. You got Brandon Crawford in the 7th spot, hitting at .266, having a great year with 6 homers and 25 driven in. Mauricio Dubon, the young superstar talent, with hitting .283 with 3 home runs and 18 driven in. Of course, you guys, he had the big home run in the game the other day. And you got Joey Bart in the 9th spot, hitting .247 with 6 runs driven in. Bart, it is just a matter of time before I think we'll see Bart get his first major league home run. Could happen today. Man, I would love to see it. So you guys super pumped for the game. Going to be winding down the pregame here. Going to get to some few last comments here. As it stands right now, Giants hold the 2nd wildcard spot and hold a date with the Dodgers if the playoffs started today. Absolutely love it. Hopefully we are in that same spot come the end of Sunday. It's going to be amazing, you guys. Super pumped. Bugs me to still hear from my A's friends that brag about the '89 World Series and how the A's have 4 championships in Oakland. Hope the Giants catch up to them soon. All in love, though. I love it. I love the perspective, Christopher. Yeah, I know what you mean. A's fans, they seem to live in the past so much. Talking about 1989 and yeah, 4 championships in Oakland. But look, what have you done for me lately? Giants have been probably the most dominating team in sports. Among them, 3 titles in 5 years. So it is, man, we have done such a great job. And yeah, let's get a World Series this year. Beat San Diego. So guys, going to wind down the show. And before I end my show, want to let you guys know, be sure to go check out Eric the Legend Hum Baby Baseball. He's doing his pregame right now. So go check his pregame out. He'll take you guys right up to first pitch. And me and him are going to be doing the postgame on his channel after the first game of the doubleheader. So again, guys, check out Hum Baby Baseball for his pregame to take you up to first pitch. Want to thank everyone again for checking into the show. I appreciate you guys all so much. You guys are the absolute best. Love talking baseball all the time. It has been so much fun, and we got ourselves a treat today. So I'll see you guys very shortly later. Have a fantastic one. I cannot wait, and we'll see you guys later. Again, don't forget, check out Hum Baby Baseball for his pregame, and that will take you up to first pitch. Let's go, Giants. SF Giants. We got this, you guys. All right. Have a good one. Take care.